Hey there, today I have another Walmart haul. And for today's video, I thought I'd do some shopping for some summer styles, and I still haven't opened everything, so we'll open it up together. Thought that might be kind of fun. We'll see. And I actually got 12 items this time, so quite a few things. I did try to pare it down, but wasn't successful. So I spent a total of $280, and that averaged out to $23 per item. So I'm hopeful. I think I got some pretty good things. They look nice anyway on the website, but you never know. But we will try them on together. And anyway, if you're new to my channel, I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos. And for reference, I'm 5'1", and I just turned 60, so I tend to look for clothes that are petite friendly and also age appropriate. So if you are interested in those kind of videos, please consider subscribing and also give this video a like, since that does help others find my channel. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what I got. Okay, so yeah, I placed one big order, but it came in 5 different packages and boxes. So yeah, they just kind of all trickled in. And some things are just kind of like thrown in. Yeah, some things are actually on hangers, and I like that because then I can reuse those. Okay. Ooh. Looks good. I do like checkered stuff. Color. And this one is also on a hanger. And this dress I actually had to pre-order. What is this? Not sure. This looks like a top. Oh, a pair of jeans. And a sweater on a hanger. Okay, so here's a quick peek at everything still in the plastic. Now I'm going to take everything out of the plastic, then I'm going to come back and we'll go over everything. Yeah, and I think for today's video, I think I'm going to try to break everything down into outfits and try it on that way, and then hopefully it'll go a little snappier, because 12 items is a lot. And first up, I got this skirt. And this is by Free Assembly, and it's the women's embroidered cotton midi skirt in a size 4, and it was $32. It's actually a navy checkered print, and it says the length is 32.38 inches, and it's 100% cotton. And it says it's machine washable, and it got 4 stars out of 31 reviews. So yeah, this is a very nice, looks like quality skirt. There's a lot of fabric here though. It has very cute nautical embroidery. So you see there's like fishes and sailboats, and it looks like life preservers. I don't know though, it's not an elastic waist though, it has a zipper, which I would think would be more expensive to sew. Oh, and it also has a hook and eye. So yeah, the quality here seems really good. It's not lined though, but I don't think it seems too sheer, so hopefully that'll be okay. And to go with it, I got this sweater. And yeah, I don't know if this is really gonna match. Possibly. And this is by Time and True, and it's the women's textured crewneck sweater with short sleeves in a size small, and it was $17.98. I got this black suit color, and it's 68% cotton, 32% polyester. It says it's machine washable. It had 5 stars, but only 1 review. So yeah, I thought this was kind of nice. And you see here, look, the sleeve. It has kind of a peekaboo look, but the actual body of the sweater is not see-through. So I think that's good. But it does look a little long. Yeah, and that is one thing with Walmart. They don't really have petite sizes. So this might not be petite friendly, but let's try these on and see how they look. Okay, so here is my first outfit, or my attempt at one. And you know, I have to say, and this is my second time filming this because I messed up the first time. I actually do really like this skirt. At first I didn't, but it's kind of grown on me. And it is kind of voluminous, and I think maybe this bulky sweater on top isn't helping, but it is a really nice skirt. It's 100% cotton. The material feels nice and substantial. It has these cute nautical embroidery, which I think adds something. It's kind of different. It has pockets, and it does have a zipper in the back, which I initially didn't like, but it's fine. It fits nicely. It's very fitted on top, yeah? And you'll see, so it's fitted on top and it kind of flows out. It's very flouncy. The length to me is just a nice maxi. It is above ankle, and I do have 2-inch block sandals, and I think that looks nice. So I kind of like this skirt, honestly. I didn't initially. It was a definite no when I first tried it on, but I think it's kind of grown on me. And this sweater, I really like. I like this out of the box. So here is a close-up of the sweater. You'll see how the sleeves, it has that kind of like a crochet detail, so it makes it nice. And then the body of it is not sheer at all. So only the sleeves are a little sheer. And I think that's a nice look. And it is black, and the skirt is supposed to be navy, but this is such a dark navy, it looks fine. Okay, so here is the sweater out. So this is kind of on the longer side. Like for me, being a petite person, I typically avoid tops this length. I would have to probably do a front tuck. And in the picture, the model is front tucking. So yeah, I guess tall people do it too. But yeah, I really do like these two pieces, maybe not necessarily together. So what I think I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to quickly style these pieces separately. Okay, and here is the skirt with a fitted t-shirt. And this is also from Walmart that I got in a earlier haul. So I think the proportions with the more fitted top are better just because this skirt is so, I would say, voluminous. So yeah, I think that works better. Let's try to style it. Okay, and here I just added a navy cardigan, which is short sleeved, and a purse. So yeah, I think this would have been better maybe with a scoop neck t-shirt with the cardigan, but I think it looks okay. And I do really like this skirt. I'm definitely thinking about keeping it. Okay, and here is that sweater styled a little differently. And I just have it paired with some shorts that I got from Quince. And I did end up front tucking, just because proportionately I think it looks better. And I did try this sweater with a bunch of other shorts, honestly, and even some jeans. But I think this was the best I could come up with. And these shorts actually have a slightly shorter inseam than some of my other ones. So I think that proportionally made it look a little better. But yeah, I think this is a really cute sweater. I like it. I think it's nice and very affordable. So let's add a purse. Okay, and here it is with a purse. And I think this is a very acceptable outfit to go about shopping. I could even meet my friend Super Shopper Cheryl for lunch at, say, CPK or something. And I think I'd look okay. So yeah, I really do like this sweater. I think this one is, for me, a definite keeper. Okay, next up, I got this pair of white jeans. And these are by Free Assembly, and they're the women's high-rise straight crop jeans in a size 4, and they were $30. These have a 26-inch inseam rolled, and I got the color Vivid White. It also came in a light wash, which I was debating, but I got the white one. They're 98% cotton, 2% spandex, machine washable, and they had 4.3 stars out of 41 reviews. Yeah, I just thought I'd try these since they had the word cropped and a 26-inch inseam. Since Walmart doesn't have any petite sizes, you gotta take what you can get, right? So look for cropped. The denim on this seems really thick, and it's white, but it doesn't look see-through. One thing I wasn't too happy about, though, it does have distressing, which I'm not a big fan. That's why I didn't get the denim light wash, because the distressing was a little more obvious. But I just thought I'd try these. They're pretty cute, and these do have 2% spandex, so there is, I think, some give. And to go with these white jeans, I have 2 top options. The first one was this very bright red shirt. And this is also by Free Assembly, and it's the women's Smocked Peplum sleeveless cotton top in a size small, and it was $24. I got the color Popsicle Orange, and it's 100% cotton. It's machine washable, and it had 4.6 stars out of 21 reviews. So yeah, it's 100% cotton, which I love. And I thought this would look pretty cute with these white jeans, yeah? But I also saw another top that I thought was cute and would match with the white jeans, and it was this one. And this is also by Free Assembly, and it's the Eyelet Ruffle Sleeveless Chambray top in a size small, and it was $26. I got the color Denim Light Wash, and it's 100% cotton, machine washable, 4.6 stars out of 19 reviews. So yeah, also 100% cotton, very cute. This one seems a little more on the crop side. And yeah, I just thought I'd try this also with the white jeans. So I have 2 outfits with 3 items. So let's go ahead and try these on and see how they look. Okay, so here's the next outfit. And yeah, I have to say this kind of looks nice, I think. I don't typically wear orange, but this is nice. I have to admit. Yeah. What do you guys think? This color though, it's really vibrant. But I think it could work, you know, for summer. And I think it looks nice with these jeans. So these jeans are a good length, although I do have them with 2-inch block sandals. I think these jeans are supposed to be straight leg jeans, but to me they seem almost wide leg. And the cuff is kind of big, but it's not that noticeable because it's all white. And also because it's all white, the distressing is also not very noticeable. So yeah, I kind of like it. I like these jeans, they're different. The denim feels really nice. They're not sheer. So it's thick denim with a little bit of stretch. And I think these jeans are pretty flattering, in my opinion. And yeah, I think this looks pretty nice. And here's a close-up of this top. So it has like this ruching, but it's still very comfortable. So let's style it with a purse. Okay, so here I am with my purse, looking pretty expensive. I think this is a nice look. I think it looks elevated, yeah? Not my typical. I never wear orange, but I read somewhere, and it might have been a long time ago, that orange makes you more cheerful. Okay, and here we are with this second top. You know, I really like this top. I think it's super cute. And I do believe it's petite friendly because it's kind of cropped, but it's not too cropped. You'll see this is where my jeans end. So it is like maybe an inch below where my jeans top end. But yeah, I think this is cute. And here's a close-up. I don't know if this looks kind of like a frontier woman. Maybe. But I don't mind it, even though it has like this bow, and I typically don't like extraneous stuff, but I think this works. And I really do like that it's petite friendly because it's not too long. So yeah, I think this is cute, and let's add a bag. Okay, and here I just added a quince bag because I have a lot of them. And this is just a very neutral looking one. So yeah, I think these jeans and this top work really nice together. But I think this top could also work well with like shorts and other things. So far, this has been a really good haul, I would say. Okay, and next, I got this Maxi dress. And this is by Free Assembly, and it's the women's embroidered cotton sleeveless maxi dress in a size small, and it was $38. I got this in vivid white, and the length is 52 inches. It's 100% cotton poplin, and it's machine washable. This one had only 1 review, but whoever that was gave it 5 stars. So this is a very kind of heavy and voluminous dress. It has this embroidery with flowers, which I thought was nice and fresh and good for summer. It's fully lined, which is nice. So you see that lining. And I believe it's all 100% cotton, even the lining. So that's nice. It has these tie straps, which I don't think are bra friendly, but we'll try it. And it has a zipper in the back with this smocking. So hopefully that'll make it fit better. So I do think the construction on this looks good. I don't know if it's still gonna be a little sheer though. It is white. I just wanted to try it because it looks so beautiful in the picture. I'm not sure if it'll be beautiful on me, but yeah, let's try it and see how it looks. Okay, so here is that maxi dress. It is kind of long, I'll be honest, it's like 52 inches. But I bet you could adjust the ties to make it shorter. But yeah, I don't know if I love this dress, to be honest. It is very nice. It seems extremely well made, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's me, to be honest, even though it is pretty. I kind of don't like these straps with the bow on top. I wish it was just like a straight strap with no bow. Size-wise, I do think it's a little big, and this is a small. But I do love that it is 100% cotton, and it's lined, and it has pockets. So that's always nice. I think it's a very pretty feminine dress for summer, and the material feels nice. It's very breathable and cool. And even the slip is cotton, so that's nice. Because sometimes you see dresses that are cotton, and maybe from Amazon, with a polyester slip. And that's like defeats the whole purpose, right? So yeah, I think this is really a cute dress. So let's try to style it with, of course, a denim jacket. Okay, and here it is, styled with a denim jacket and a purse. And I think that looks okay. I think you could also probably style this with a cardigan, and that might look better. But I always like denim jackets, to be honest. So yeah, I think for me, this dress is a little too just voluminous. It's very overpowering, and I am only 5'1", so even with the 2-inch block heels, it does seem kind of long. But overall, I do think this is a very pretty dress, and I think it's a really good value for $38, because it kind of reminds me of something you could find at, say, Anthropologie for a lot more. Okay, and next up, I got this Eyelet tank top, and this looks really big. And this is the Time and True Women's Eyelet Trim Tank Top in a size small. Probably should have gotten an extra small, and it was $14.98. I got it in this winter white color, and it's 100% cotton. It says it's machine washable, and it had 3.5 stars out of 2 reviews. So not the greatest reviews, but yeah, we'll see. The straps I noticed are kind of stretchy. They're elasticized. They're cute. I think this could be bra friendly, as long as your bra doesn't slip over. Yeah, and it's also lined, and it's 100% cotton, which is nice. So it should be very cool and breathable. Okay, and then to complete the outfit, I got these shorts. And these are also by Time and True, and they're the women's linen blend short with scalloped hem. And I got them in a size small, and they were $22.98. These are 53% linen, 43% rayon, and I got it in this black suit color. It also came in some other colors. It's machine washable, and it had 4.5 stars out of 51 reviews. So yeah, I thought these looked like cute shorts. Yeah, they're a linen blend. They feel nice. I think it's a pretty thick linen. It has a thick waistband, which I love. It has front pockets. And here's a close-up on that scalloped edge. I thought this would be a cute outfit. So let's go ahead and try these on and see how they look. Okay, so here is this outfit with the eyelet top and scalloped shorts. And honestly, this is not bad. I would say the top is a little big, see? But I think it's actually, it could be bra friendly. So if I size down to an extra small in this, I think it would be a better fit. And also here's the detail on this top is really cute. So it's meant to be flowy and left out, and it's well below waist on me. So here's where my shorts cut off. But I think it looks okay. And these shorts, I really like. These shorts were only $22.98, which is not bad, I think, for linen shorts or linen blend. And they do have an interesting scallop hem. And of course, they have pockets, and they have a pretty substantial elastic waistband. So I like that. It's not going to roll. So yeah, I think this is cute. So let's add a purse. And here we have another quince purse. And yeah, I think that looks good. So yeah, I do really like these two pieces. I think both of them are really nice and good quality and a good value. So. Okay, and next I have a pair of shorts. And these are by Time and True, and they're the women's high-rise pleated denim shorts in a size 4, and they were $19.98. These have a 4.5-inch inseam, and I got them in this ivory color. It also came in a denim. They're 88% cotton, 11% polyester, 1% spandex. It says it's machine washable, and it had 4.1 stars out of 11 reviews. So I thought these were really cute on the website. It has these 2 buttons, which I don't know. I would actually just prefer 1 button, but maybe that's a look. It just makes it a little harder when you have to button 2 buttons versus 1. But yeah, I guess it's a fashion thing. It looks really nicely made. You'll see it has contrast stitching, which is brown. There's pockets in the back, and they are actually real pockets, although I don't think you really need them. They're kind of small. But yeah, I thought this was cute. It's just more of a pleated trouser looking short, and it looks like these could be flattering, but we'll see. And to complete the outfit, I got these sweater tanks. And these are the Scoop Women's Square Neck Sweater Tank. And I got a size medium because they looked a little snug, and they were $18. I got 2 colors. I got this black suit color, which I think would look nice with this. And then I also got this ivory. These are 62% viscose, 38% polyester. It says it's machine washable, and they had 5 stars out of only 2 reviews. So I thought these might just be nice basics. They just look like tank tops when you look at the picture online, but they're actually a sweater material. They are 62% viscose, so it's not like all polyester, so hopefully it won't be too hot. And they're tank tops after all. One thing I'm concerned about, since I did get the medium, I hope the straps aren't too long because that'll backfire in getting the medium. Maybe I should have just gotten the small. So let's go ahead and see how this outfit works. Okay, so here are the shorts and the black sweater tank top. And actually, this is the 3rd time I'm filming this. I had a lot of technical difficulties, including my mic dying. Yeah, it's my fault. Okay, so here's a close-up on the tank top. So it's a square neck tank top, and I did size up to a medium in this one. It's still pretty fitted, but I think it's nice. I think it's something that would be good for layering. You could wear it under something. And yeah, it's really thick, so it's good. And this is what it looks like just out, which I think is fine. The length seems more on the shorter side, but good for a petite person. And these shorts are really nice. I just purchased a couple pairs of white shorts from Quince, but these aren't really a true white. They're more of like a ivory off-white color, and they have contrasting stitching, which is kind of more of a brown contrast. I think they look really nice. This to me looks more expensive than Walmart, definitely. But let's try tucking this in. Okay, so here I tucked it in just so you can also see the detail with the double buttons, which, yeah, it wasn't that much work to double button. And the pleating in the front. So it is kind of a nice look. Maybe it just makes it a little more elevated than just a plain jean short. So yeah, these are really nice. I like these shorts a lot. And let's try to style this. Okay, and here I've added this denim shirt that I got from Uniqlo, and also a purse that I got from Quince. And I think that looks pretty nice. And it's a good, cool summer outfit. Okay, and here is the off-white version of this sweater tank, paired with the same shorts for a monochromatic look. So yeah, I really like these tank tops. I think I'm going to be keeping both because I always can use tank tops, especially for layering. But yeah, let's try to style this one. Okay, so I just added that same denim shirt. I think it's very versatile and a good summer basic. And again, that was from Uniqlo. I'll put a link down below. But anyway, I really do like these sweater tanks and also these shorts. I'm really debating, even though I do have a couple pairs of white shorts that I just bought, unfortunately. Okay, so that was everything I got in my Walmart haul. So I thought I got some pretty nice things. I am impressed though with Walmart's quality and their use of more natural fabrics, especially like if it's 100% cotton or cotton blend. So I am very happy to see that. But anyway, let me know if you guys have shopped at Walmart recently and what you've been buying. But now it's time to say goodbye. And as always, I'm going to call one of my 3 furry companions to help me say goodbye. And for today's video, I think it's gonna be Miss Cleo. Yeah, she loves that spot. I don't know if you noticed. She's a sun lover. She loves to sunbathe. But Cleo, it's time to say goodbye. Come, here she comes. Yay, Cleo. Okay, here. I had a crumb of a treat in my pocket. Here you go. And here she is, Miss Cleo. And she's got a lemon bandana today. I bought a bunch of them when I placed that order. I even have one with cherries. So maybe that one will make an appearance in another video. But yeah, Miss Cleo is doing great and living her best life. It's hard to believe that a little over a year ago, she was a stray dog running around the streets and probably living her best life then too. But now she's living her better life, I think, right? Yes. Yes. But anyway, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos. And if you enjoy watching those kind of videos, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Say bye.